Hi math friends, it's Mrs. Rackley. Mrs. Haas and I say hi and welcome back. We are going to be doing a little video instruction for you. So we're going to start off with box and whisker plots today. Our learning objectives are to analyze a data set and to construct a box and whisker plot. These box and whisker plots can also be called box plots. It's a good way to summarize large amounts of one variable data. So if we're talking about the number of pets you have at your house, or we're talking about the grades you got on a test, that'd be singular data. Once we move into time versus amount of money you earn, that's two variable data. You cannot use two variable data for a box plot. You can only use one variable data. The first step is to organize the numbers from smallest to largest. So the first thing we're going to do is find the middle of the data, which this data happens to be 38. The middle of this data is also called the median. Then you need to find halfway of the lower half of this data. Notice that we don't include the median when we're looking for the middle number here. And then up here we have the upper middle number. So that's the upper quartile. Again, not using the median when we find the middle number here. The last two pieces of data we need are the minimum number and the maximum number. So now we have our 5 pieces of data all labeled here, and we're going to use those 5 pieces of data to create our box plot. The first thing you need to do is make sure that your number line is equally scaled. Just like when we're graphing on an XY coordinate plane, these numbers need to be equally spaced apart, and then you place your 5 numbers that you found on your scale. Then you're going to take your lower quartile, your median, and your upper quartile and draw straight lines up and down on those dots to then create a box. Okay, your minimum and maximum values are going to create your whiskers. If you have a set of data with an equal number of data points, you're going to take your middle 2 data points to find that median in the middle. Take the average of those two to find the median. And what you'll notice here is different when you go to find your upper and lower quartiles. Your median of 40.5 is not involved in that, but the 38 and 43 that you use to get there will be involved in finding that middle number. So if you do end up having an even number on your lower quartile and upper quartile, it'd be the same thing to find the average between those middle 2 numbers. Regardless of how you found the other ones, the minimum and maximum are always just going to be the smallest and the biggest number. Now remember, we split these up evenly. Think about our paper folding with John Lee. We split these up evenly, and even though your box plot doesn't always look like it's even, each piece of that is 25% of the data that you have. And then this is just a review of all the vocabulary we talked about. The least value or minimum value, our first quartile, our median, our third quartile, and our greatest value or maximum value. And that is how you construct a box and whisker plot. Thanks for watching.